What is going on, guys? Hi, y'all. Got another tech review, but before we get into it, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, that bell for notification of new videos. Let's get into it. Today I got the Corsair HS70 Pro wireless gaming headset. Been using this for 4 or 5 months now with no hiccups at all. It's been getting the job done. Been loving it, man. So I wanted to share it with you guys. And also, I wanted to mention that if you guys wanted to purchase headset and you want to support the channel, I will have an affiliate link to Amazon below in the description. You guys purchase from there. It's directly from Amazon. I just get a small commission for directing you guys to the headset. So it's much appreciated. If you guys were going to order from the link. So I'm not going to go through all the tech specs on it because I just feel like it's a waste of your guys' time to have to rewind the video over and over just to find that one portion that you're looking for. So I have all the tech specs in the description below as well, so then you can just refer to it whenever you want. But there are a few things that I want to go through on this headset that I think are important for the video. First thing is the connector. It's a USB Type A dongle. I believe they used a dongle, or decided to use a dongle instead of Bluetooth because of latency. I haven't had any latency issues with it. It's been working great. I also think it's because the distance for the wireless is better with a USB dongle than it is with the Bluetooth. So check out that dongle. That's a Corsair logo on it. Nothing on the back. Well, stuff on the back, but nothing that, you know, anyone will read, really. I don't read them. So put that down real quick. So next thing is the wireless range. It says up to 40 feet. I haven't tested it up to 40 feet just because I haven't had a need to go 40 feet away from my desk. Excuse me. But I do go to the kitchen, you know, in between sessions, in between games or whatever, and that's about 30 feet away. Granted, there's basically half a wall, maybe no wall, kind of depends on where I'm standing in the kitchen. And I haven't had any issues with cutouts or anything like that. I wear it to the kitchen, get water, get a snack, whatever, and I can still hear people, I can still talk to them, I can still hear the game perfectly fine. So I'm gonna give it plus or minus 5 feet, man. Like, it could go up to 40, but that might be in like the best situation possible. No walls, nothing else interfering with the frequency or anything like that. But 30 feet, roughly 30 feet, works perfectly fine. Battery life up to 16 hours. I'm gonna say plus or minus 2 hours. I use it, I don't know, 2 maybe 3 gaming sessions in between charges, and those sessions last anywhere between 2 hours to 4, maybe 5 hours. So I'm gonna say it's fairly accurate, up to plus or minus 2 hours. Let's see. There's not a whole lot else. Oh, the microphone. Okay, so the microphone is unidirectional, meaning it's only going to pick up noise from a certain direction. So like from where your mouth is, it's just angled that way. So when you're speaking, it only picks that up. That's to eliminate the background noise, to make your voice the clearest thing that other people hear, and not, you know, your crying child or your dog barking or cars coming by, helicopters, things like that. So that's it for the tech specs, man. In the box, you do get this user's manual that I have not opened just because it's a headset, man. You literally plug it in and it recognizes it. You turn on the headphones and it works. Like, it's just that easy. So these are the headphones themselves. I picked the all black because I just thought it looked super clean. They do also have another one that's all black with the cream headband right here. I was going to get that one, but since it's lighter in color, that was going to get dirty over time, so I'd opt for the black. I also picked it because of various things, I guess. The main thing that sold me on it because the styling. So the styling is not super bulky. I'm going to put it on real quick. Not very bulky at all, so, right? I mean, it still has some bulk, but not as large as other headphones. Other headphones are super big, bulky, and dorky. Also, I like the styling of this. The stitching on this is very nice, man. The diamond stitching really sets out. Makes it look more like a premium product. And this, although mostly plastic, does feel very premium. Has very minimal logoing as well. You got the Corsair logos on either side of those. And then you got the Corsair stamped on the headband itself. All of this is faux leather, of course, and then you got memory foam ear cups here, which are very nice, and I believe they made them even larger or thicker from the HS60 because people were complaining that their ears were touching the drivers in here, causing irritation on their ears, so they made it larger or thicker, and it's also memory foam, so it's super comfortable. Though it does not breathe very well, you do get sweaty ears sometimes, but I feel like that's just gaming headsets. Gaming headsets just have huge old cups and they cover your ears to give you the most of the sound, or the headset, the best sound of the headset, and that's just, it comes with the product. You just can't get around it, but it does not get super hot or anything. Usually I only get like sweaty ears during intense gaming sessions. With that, we'll go to the connection. So you can see that there is no mic on here. It's not retractable or anything like that. That's because it is removable. That's another reason why I picked it. I wanted to use this as a headset for listening to music at home as well when I'm doing work or whatnot, and not just for gaming. I didn't want a mic to be in the way, so I picked one with a detachable mic. So you take out this dust cover, which also has the Corsair logo on it. Just take that off, and you get this mic in the box that just plugs right in. It's a 3.5mm jack, just like any other headphones. Plug it in, and now you have a mic. It recognizes it automatically, and now you have a mic that you can move in literally any direction. It's very, very flexible, man. You can basically maneuver it however you like, and I recommend using this windscreen because without it, the enunciation is not the same. With it, it is amazing, amazingly better, that is. Yeah, so definitely recommend it. It comes in a box. Definitely use it. Try it out. I mean, you might not like it, but it definitely helps out a lot. So we'll move on to the on-off button, the mute button, the volume rocker, and all that. So on the left headphone, or left side of the headphones here, which is this side, my right now. So you got the volume rocker here, up and down. It's a scroll wheel for volume, and then you got the mic mute button right here, which is very useful, by the way. I use it very often. And then of course you got the mic, and then you got the charging port for the headphones. So it's a micro USB, not USB-C like I was hoping, but it still gets the job done, man. You can still charge it while you're using it, which is great because middle of a game session, you don't want to be without a headset and a mic, man. It's just not the same. Like, why even play anywhere if you can't hear your homies, you can't hear gunshots, you can't, or you can, I guess, through your speakers, but you can't hear it directionally. So it's very nice. It has I'm gonna say it's about 3 feet. About 3 feet of charging cable here. So you got some room to play with, not a whole lot, but for me, it gets the job done. It's pretty good. And then on the other side, on the right side of the headphones, now my left. So right here is the on-off button, and that's the only thing there. And I've heard of people saying, or reviews of people saying that they were having issues with where the volume rocker is, the mute button, and the power button, because when they're taking off their headphones, they tend to hit it, and then it either increases the volume quite a bit, or it mutes their mic, or it like turns the volume all the way down. So I haven't had that issue, but that's also because I take off my headphones in a certain way. So you see these two pieces right here, or the one plastic piece right here. This is how I take them off. It's also how I put them on. So I grab it from the sides right here. I don't grab it from right here. I grab it from the sides right here, and I pull out, and I just pull it off, man. Never had an issue with turning the volume down or up, or hitting my mic mute button or the power button by accident. Never had that issue at all. So I suggest doing that if you decide to purchase these headphones. I literally have not had an issue with them at all. And the build quality is fairly solid, although everything is basically plastic except for the covers on the outside of the headphones here. Everything else is pretty much plastic, but it's a fairly premium feeling plastic. Like, that looks like metal, plastic. Everything's plastic. That adjusts quite a bit, plastic, and it also adjusts fairly to like a pretty large head. I'm just lucky that it's perfect for me when it's perfect all the way down. But everything's plastic and faux leather, so this is obviously fake leather, right? But it still feels like a premium material. It's still very plushy, very comfortable, and there's just I haven't had any complaints with this, man. I actually had three other friends that purchased it ever since I bought it because I recommended it to them, and they've been playing with me this whole time. They haven't complained at all, and we hear each other perfectly fine, man. Definitely highly recommend it. So this works straight out of the box, like I mentioned before. You plug the dongle into your computer, recognize it, turn it on. Literally works instantly. But it has 7.1 surround sound, and for you to take advantage of that, you need to install Corsair's iCUE program. So if you have their keyboard, mouse, RAM, anything that uses RGB from Corsair, you're going to have or need iCUE. So with that, this connects directly to iCUE. iCUE recognizes it as soon as you plug in the dongle, and you have to manually turn on 7.1 surround sound that first time. You just got to turn on one time, that's it, and it'll stay on, and then if you want it off, you have to flip it back off. But You turn on one time, and that enables you to hear directionally, like footsteps, gunfires, planes, helicopters, cars, things like that. It makes the headphones infinitely better just because you can actually hear where people are coming from or how close they are. And if you're going to spend this kind of money on a pair of headphones, you're obviously looking for something that has 7.1 surround sound. So turn it on, man. And another reason and main reason why I bought this was because it checked off all the boxes for me, man. Price was a large portion of it. So there are obviously a lot of headphones out there, ones that range anywhere between, you know, $20, $25, $30, whatever, to $300-400, right? This was $100, and I often see it on sale for $90 on Amazon. Excuse me. And my budget for the headphones was 100 and below. And I wanted 7.1 surround sound, I wanted a detachable mic, and I wanted to not be super bulky. And this is what I found. It literally checks off every single box, man. And being within that $100 range was a huge plus, just because I already spent a lot of money on, you know, just having my computer set up and everything. So I didn't want to spend too much money on the headset itself. And these have worked amazing for the price. Like I almost say I have no complaints right now. Like literally no complaints. I can't think of one. They just work so amazingly well for the price. $100 is not inexpensive, but it's also not like the Astros. Okay, the Astros are super nice, but these are way more affordable, and they get the job done. I'm gonna say it gets the job done. I don't know. I was gonna say as equally well, but I don't know because I've never tried a pair of Astros before, and probably never will, because these are. I mean, these prove that you don't need super expensive headphones to play with. And this literally gets the job done. So definitely recommend it. And like I said, man, all the tech specs will be in the description below, as well as the affiliate link to Amazon to purchase these. Any support is greatly appreciated. And there you have it, man. Corsair's HS70 Pro wireless gaming headset. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up like I mentioned. Any comments, any questions or anything, leave them below. I would definitely answer it. And as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching.